does growing tomatoes cure sadness? If you take something from a tiny seedling like this, turn it into a bright red tomato, will that make you happier? When you plant a tomato, it's a responsibility and it gives you something to do every day. It's a routine, but it's also exercise. When I go to plant this tomato, I'm gonna get my hands in the dirt. I'm gonna feel the soil, I'm gonna get out of my house and I'm gonna get moving. I'm gonna be exercising, but it's not gonna feel like hard work. And while exercise alone has been proven to be one of the best mood boosters, antidepressants out there, the combination of exercise and gardening is something very unique. Because with gardening, not only are you getting exercise by planting tomatoes, you're also getting a lot of fulfillment taking care of something like a small tomato seedling. And when you start to learn about the process of growing tomatoes, and you see just how small they start out as a tiny little seed, and you learn that tiny little seed only wants to be planted about a 1/4 inch deep so it can sprout into a seedling and eventually become a full-size tomato. If you start to understand all the challenges to go from seed to tomato, it might make you feel a little bit more empowered about your own challenges, or it might not make you feel any of that. But if you're anything like me, going through a walk in the forest or just getting out in nature can really make you feel a lot better. But if nature is really far from where you live and all you have is a back patio with 2 feet by 1.5 feet of space, you can start a lot of seedlings and tomatoes in that space. And so now your nature just got a lot closer to your back door. And this new routine you've developed of checking on your tomato every day is forcing you to get outside a lot more. It's forcing you to get your hands in the soil, and it's forcing you to take notice of the things that are very small. And it's slowly increasing your happiness one step at a time. But can planting a tomato from a seedling and taking it to a full-size fruit really cure your sadness completely? I don't know. But I do know it'll be a big step in the right direction.